Welcome students, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to start with SOP2. SOP1 we have already seen how to create a company, create ledgers and pass voucher entries. Here we are also going to see GST enabled features and how we are going to apply GST on our voucher entries. So let's start with all the details. Here we have to again create a new company with all the details which are given. So let's go to Tally. We'll come in the education mode. We will shut this company. Okay. And then we'll create a company with MS bags and baggage traders. Then the address is JM Ratna Road near Maruti Mandir. Ratnagiri, Maharashtra. Pin code we are going to give in the section of pin code, not here. India, country, state is Maharashtra. Pin code is 4165612. All the details are given in the question. Exactly the same details needs to be added here. Email ID is contact us @bags and baggage traders.com, and website will be .bags and baggage traders.com. Okay, so we have entered all the details. Financial year is 1st April 2019. Same year. We are not adding any passwords to log the account. Rest all remains the same. So yes, we have created the company according to the details given. Now, as we have seen in the previous video also, we need to set some features and configuration settings. So first we are going to see the features. Accounting features, may we have to say integrate accounts and inventory, yes, and accounts only will be no. So this is already set, so just control A. Inventory features, may we are going to say integrate accounts and inventory, yes, so this is also set yes. Statutory and taxation is very important. Here we are going to enable our GST features, so we have to say it yes, otherwise we won't be able to enter any GST amounts or percentage. So this is very important. Again, here also we have to say yes. We have to give all the necessary details. Now state will be Maharashtra, registration type is regular. 1st April 2019 is the GST applicable from, so the date will be the same as the creation of the company. TIN number is already given here in the question. This is the TIN number, GST TIN number. Now year 27 indicates that it is the Maharashtra GST number. So we have to add as it is. So 27 STUV W 1 2 3 4 C2 Z2 Z1. So rest all the details will be as it is, and I'll enter yes, and here this will be control A and come out of the feature section. So yes, we have done all the things correctly. Now we go in the configuration. Here the voucher entry, the same features which we have enabled. So here you can say skip the date field during the creation of a faster entry. So we don't want to. We want to add the dates. So we will say no. Then use single entry mode, say no. We want double entry, and the use of credit and debit should be to and by. So this should be credit and debit rather than to and by. And here it will be allow expenses fixed assets in the voucher. This should be yes. Rest all remains the same as it is. So we just do Control A, come out of the configuration settings of voucher entry. Now we are going to see the question. This is of the creation of the company. Till now we have done creation of the company. We have added all the necessary features and configurations. Now we are going to see the question. It is telling that we have purchased 150 pieces of leather handbags at so and so 2500 per piece under the GST 28% from the genuine leather bag. So here we have purchased genuine leather bags. We have to create the ledgers for them. So here we are going to create genuine leather bags purchase ledger. Then we have sold 80 pieces at the rate 3500 per piece at GST rate 28% from MS shopper stock. Now here again we are going to create another two ledgers, sales and this MS shopper stock. So we are going to create two ledgers for them as well, and we are going to create two GST accounts as well as CGST and SGST. Since the transaction was in the Maharashtra, so we will be applying central GST and the state GST. So in total, we are going to create 6 ledgers as of for now. Let's start. So as we know, creation of ledgers, account in masters, account info, and then ledgers. So let's start creation of the ledgers. So now we are creating ledgers for genuine leather handbags. Okay, here we will be creating under sundry creditors, and this will be inventories values are affected. This will be yes. Okay, this will be no. We don't want bill to bill. Inventory values will be affected yes. Since we have purchased, so it will go under the group sundry creditors. We have to put the address which is given in the question of the genuine leather handbags. So we are going to write Sai Baba Nagar, DP Road, Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra. So the country will be India, state will be Maharashtra, pin code is 400039. So all the details will be as it is given in the question. Then rest all remains. Now this will be regular. GST in is again, this is a GST of that company. So we have to put as it is in the question given. So we are giving this 2711 OP 5678. So we will have to give as it is. 27 again states that it is the transactions carried out in the same state. So LMNOP 5678 V2 Z2. So every state has been given a code which will denote from which state this transaction has been carried out. So this is the thing. Next we are going to say yes here. So this will be the same. Just say it yes and done. Now here it is a leather handbag. So leather bags it is. So we are just going to make this change. Rest all remains the same. So Control A. Next, let's create purchase account. Purchase handbags account. This will be under purchase. Inventory value is affected, yes. This will be yes. We are going to give a description for our product, leather handbags. Now please note, every product has a HSN code which is given to every product. We can find out online, or here nothing is given. You can either skip, or I'm just giving a dummy code. Okay. Now for example, if this description part is not visible to y'all, what y'all can do, y'all can go in the configuration and just say it yes. If you say it no, this will not be visible. So sometimes when you're executing the transaction or creating this ledger entries for first time, it will not be visible. So you have to just go in the configuration and set it yes. Then nature of transaction, very important. This is purchase taxable. GST amount is 28%. CS. Type of supply is goods. Rest all remains the same. Next is sales handbags account. Okay, this will be under sales. This will be yes. Applicable. This will be yes. This will be again the same. We are giving the description of the products since we are selling the same product. So we are going to just give leather handbags. Again, HSN will be the dummy. You can just find out online and give the correct HSN. And sales taxable. This will be sales taxable. And again, the GST amount is 28%. Types of supplies, goods. Okay, yes. Then we have MS shopper stock. Okay, this will be our sundry data since we are selling the product. Inventory values are affected. This is the address is Pari Industrial Estate, Chiplun, Maharashtra. Country is India, Maharashtra. Now pin code is 415605. Okay, this will be regular. Give the GST TIN number 27 JKLMN 4321C1Z2. So this is the GST TIN number. This will be yes. Again the things will be as it is. This will be Control A. So we have saved this. Now CGST account. This will come under the duties and taxes. This will be type of duties and tax, GST. This will be a central tax. Please don't give any percentage calculation here. Now for example, this is 28%. Automatically the amount will be divided in 14% once you give the total amount in the stock item. So there is no need for any calculations to be given here, because every transactions may have different type of GST percentage. Now here in this case, both the transactions are having 28%. So that is fine that if you give here. But now if the transactions are having different value, and this is a common GST account, so you need not have to give any percentage calculation here. You directly give it in the stock items. So this I will accept it as it is. Yes. Then again, SGST account, duties and taxes. Under the types of tax, GST, this will be state tax. Nothing to be given here. So both the transactions are in the state of Maharashtra, so we don't have to create IGST. So we will come out from here, and now we will start creating the stock groups, stock items and units. So we will come under gateway of tally, inventory info, stock groups, create. Now there are different types of bags. We are dealing with the bags. So there are leather bags, plastic bags. So there are different types of bags available. So we will keep the group name as bags. So this becomes a header for our stock items. So this will be bags, primary. This no other details needs to be given here. Just say yes. Then units of measure, create. Now we are going to measure it in the pieces. So piece, this will be, symbol will be pieces. That's it. Then we are going to create our stock item. This is very important. Here we are going to give leather handbags, handbags. So this is pieces, units of measure we have just created. Wait, this will be leather handbags. So this will be pieces, applicable. This will be yes. Now here this is very important. We are giving the description here. You have to give the correct uh, calculations, and all the details has to be given correct here regarding the GST. So this will be a random number. This is a dummy. 5050 we had given previously. On value, this will be taxable, and this will be 28%. So this is very important. All the GST calculation will depend on this stock item GST. So you have not given anything on the CGST, SGST. This will automatically take the GST amount and divide it according to the applied GST. Rest all remains the same. Types of supplies, goods, yes. So we have created all the necessary information. Now we are going to go in the voucher entries and do just fill in the blanks. Okay, so accounting voucher, gateway of tally, accounting vouchers. Now first transaction is showing that we have purchased on 1st August 2019 150 pieces at 2500. Okay, from this genuine leather bags. So what we are going to do, purchase will come in the purchase. Okay, we have to change the date. Now this will be 1st August 2019. This will be also the same. The party's name is genuine leather bag, so we are just going to accept it. Purchase handbags account. What we have purchased, leather handbags. That is for, we have to just come back to leather handbags. So we are just going to come back here. This will be, so we will change the date first, 1st August 2019. This will also be the same. And then party's name is genuine leather handbags. Purchase handbags account, leather handbags. Quantity is 150 pieces, 2500 per piece. Okay, then come below the total. Don't do anything there. You get CGST account. Okay. And then we have SGST. So both the GST will be applicable. Say yes. Rest all details remains the same. Accepted. Yes. Okay. So this is the first transaction which we have executed. Now next is on 2nd September, 18 pieces were sold at 3,500. So again we are going to come in tally sales the 1st September. So the date will be 1st September 2019. Party's name is again MS Shopper Stock. Okay, we are going to sell. This will come under the sales handbags account, leather handbags, 80 pieces at 3,500 per piece. Now both the parties are in the same state, so we are going to give CGST and SGST. Rest all remains the same. Now if I go to see here, see, this is the total taxable amount and this is total tax which is needs to be paid, like total CGST plus SGST. Here it is divided in 39,200, 39,200, but total tax under tax analysis is 78,400. So this is the total tax which we are paying, like 28%, and then it is further divided into 14%, 14%. So this is just to understand that this is the total tax amount. Okay, we have nothing to do with this. Then we are going to just save it. Yes. Now in the question they have given that you need to print GSTR2 and sales tax invoice. So what we are going to do, we are going to escape and we are going to come under the display, gateway of tally display daybook. Now here I cannot see any of the transactions or the vouchers which we have executed. So what I have to do, I have to come in Alt F2. We have to change the period. This is 1st 4 2019, 1st 4 2020. So all the transaction executed between this period has to be visible here. So this is, now you can see both the vouchers. Now I want the printing of the sales voucher. So I am going to click on sales. Now here you can see there are different types of options available. You can either do Alt P and print or Alt E and export. So the best practice is that you export it in the PDF format and then take the printout of the same. So what we are going to do, Alt E or export, you are going to use a backspace because the information given here is in the XML format. We want it in the PDF format and this is the default location. So this also has to be changed, and this is again the standard name given to all the output files. So if you go and store it again, you will get the same name. So you have, it will be overwritten. So we have to make all these changes. So come backspace, to backspace here. This will remain as it is. You can see different types of formats are available. I want PDF, so I'll click PDF. Now my folder is on the desktop, so I will be changing this to C colon users HP desktop slash tally outputs. I have created a folder on the desktop with tally outputs. Backspace outputs. Okay, so all the PDF will be stored in that folder itself. That's why I've given this path. So okay, next is here I'm giving sales dot pdf. Okay, so this will be stored with the name sales.pdf. Rest all remain the same. I want it in the portrait because I want a vertical output. Yes, in the A4 size. Okay, yes. So this is the format of the sales invoice which you can see. So this is the sales invoice. Now if I want to see See, this is my URL where I'm storing. This is my folder which is created, and this is the URL which I've given. So this is created here, the sales invoice. Next, I want the output for GSTR. So this is the output, GSTR2 output we want. So we will be coming back under the display, under statutory reports. We are going to click on GSTR2. Okay, so this I'll just show you. Display statutory reports, GST and GSTR2. So you can see all the available information is here. So now the period is given 1st August 2019 to 31st August. So one transaction was done in the month of September. So you have to change this period. Alt F2, 1st August to 1st April. You can just change this both period, 1st April 2019 to 1st April 2020. So all the transaction executed between this period will be visible. Okay, and then just do the same way, export it, backspace, enter. This will be in the PDF. This I'll change to the location where I have created the folder. So desktop / tally outputs. This will be GSTR2.pdf. Enter portrait, yes. So this is the format of the output which I will be receiving. Okay, so both the files are stored now in GSTR2 and sales in this folder. So that's it. Similarly, you all can take different outputs. There are different types of reports which are generated. Trial balance, then balance sheet, profit and loss account. So this all are the different types of reports which are generated. So accordingly, you all can take the output. So that's it for this video. I hope you all have understood the SOP2 practicals. So I'll see you back in another video. Thank you.